Starting a coaching business can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. I'm going to show you the essential first steps to build a solid coaching business without getting lost in unnecessary complexity or wasting money on things that you do not need yet. Hi, I'm Kara Flowers, a business mentor who's helped women worldwide remove invisible barriers holding them back so they can build six-figure businesses. And as a Christian wife and a mom, I bring that perspective to everything that I teach. Before I dive in, let me share something critical. Most new coaches get stuck in what I call the shiny object trap. Okay, they focus on websites, logos, marketing, and tactics, maybe even build the course before they've even tested if their offer actually works or if people will even pay for it. Let me walk you through the 4 foundational steps that every coach should take when starting out. Okay, step number 1, clarify your niche and your ideal client. Your niche is not just demographics like women over 40 or small business owners. A true niche depends on 2 factors. First is, what is your ideal client's personality? Like, who do you actually connect with and work well with? This is really important for you to know. And the second is the pain that you solve for. What specific problem can you help them overcome? What transformation can you help them achieve? When you identify both the personality and the pain you solve, that is your niche. And this clarity will save you countless hours and thousands of dollars in misguided marketing. Don't overthink that. In fact, why don't you just try using AI, ChatGPT, or any tool? It can actually help accelerate this process by filling out an ideal client profile for you. I'm going to put a specific prompt down in the show notes, but just in general, you can simply say, hey, chat, pretend that you're an expert in marketing in my industry, which would be whatever kind of coach you're doing. And I want you to give me a comprehensive ideal client profile about my coaching business that includes the psychodemographics and characteristics of my ideal client. Just doing that, you're going to be so far ahead in terms of truly understanding the foundation of what you need to build a coaching business. Step 2, create a simple, high-impact offer. Once you know who you're serving and what problem it is that you're solving, it's time to create your coaching offer. And listen, just keep it simple when starting out. You just want to break down the transformation into simple steps that a 3rd grader could understand. Like, literally ask yourself, how would I explain my process to an 8-year-old? This clarity will make your offer irresistible. I recommend that you create 2 simple offers, a short-term package for clients who want those quick results or just need to build know, like, and trust with you, and a longer-term one that allows people to have a deeper transformation and for people that are ready to go all in. You could also consider a 4-week beta package with the option to continue for like a full 12 weeks. This gives clients a lower risk entry point while still really valuing your expertise. But remember this, KISS, keep it simple, sister. Complexity is the enemy of execution. Don't overthink this. Step 3, brand for attraction. You don't need a website, a logo, business cards, any of that stuff to start. All you really need is to be visible for your ideal clients. My former mentor used to say, the number 1 threat to your business is obscurity. If no one knows about you, it doesn't matter how good what you're offering is or how passionate you are. People got to know about you, right? But this doesn't have to be you being an influencer. You could simply create 5 to 8 posts for your social media platforms. And in those 5 to 8 posts, you really just want to do 2 things. The first thing that you're going to want to do is share your origin story. Now, why you created the product and how great it is, but your personal journey. What led you here? Like, truly, what transformation have you experienced? What were you doing before that led you to want to do this thing? And why does that matter to you? People want to connect with your story. I promise they want to connect your story. So tell them the truth. I was doing this, and then this started happening. So I started helping people, and I realized this is what the market wanted from me. And that's why I'm doing this thing. When I started sharing my journey about how I suddenly became a wife and a mother and lost my dad and traveled the world all at the exact same time, people resonated with that, not because I am the hero or this amazing person that you should listen to. I am not a guru, but it resonated with them because it was relatable. That relatability is really your ticket to get people to pay attention to you, right? That which is most personal is most universal, right? And if we understand that your story will connect with other people, then there's no reason you shouldn't be sharing it. Second, write posts based on those psychodemographics from your ideal client profile. Show them that you deeply understand their pain and desires. Use their language and address their specific challenges. You want to paint a picture of transformation that they want. That's why we want to use AI, so that we can get the depth of the things that just aren't available in your mind or in your immediate vicinity. And then I want you to end each one of these posts with a soft call to action. What I mean by this is if you just put this stuff into AI, especially right now, it's going to spit out something that everyone knows is AI. There'll either be a million emojis or it won't sound like you. It will sound like everybody else posts. Snooze, nobody's going to pay attention. So what I want you to do is personalize everything that it writes. And I want you to end not by like selling your product, but just say, if this resonated with you, if this connected with you, send me a DM. You're just starting out in coaching. You don't need fancy funnels and automations. You just need to give people an opportunity to connect with you. And I promise you, if you are authentically doing this, people will want to connect with you and they will respond to you. Don't overthink this. Your warm market, your friends, your former colleagues, acquaintances, these are people that will likely be your first source of clients. One heartfelt post about why you're starting your coaching business can open more doors than months of polished or fake AI marketing. I worked with one of my former mentors to help him with some marketing, and he wrote one origin post that made him 30 grand. I'm not making this stuff up. The truth is, your story and your path is going to do way more for you than you could even imagine right now. Let that sink in. Step 4, get proof of concept ASAP. This is critical. Do not wait to start coaching. Find someone to work with immediately. And if you're not confident at selling yet, offer coaching to them for free to test your process. Pour everything that you have into helping them get results. This is major. When you do this, this will give you 3 vital things. It gives you a testimonial, which is social proof. It may lead to referrals, which is your easiest source of new clients, and it builds your confidence in your ability to deliver, which is invaluable. But be careful. Limit yourself to 3 to 6 pro bono clients maximum. More than that leads to burnout, and it honestly devalues your expertise. When you're ready to charge, which could be right from the start, by the way, be willing to offer flexible payment terms, but never discount your prices. You hear me? If your program is worth $3,000, take a $500 deposit to start and stretch the remaining payments out to 3 to 6 months if needed. But don't go into it thinking you're going to have to do that. Just know that that is an option. This is your ultimate proof of concept. Your process works and people are willing to pay for what you asked. Once you have that, congratulations, you now have a business. Ready to get your first paying clients without any prior experience? I show you exactly how to do that in this video.